What's going on, y'all? Carlito here, back with another video on your screen. I'm here with Kayla, the Truth Gomez, 13-time national champion, two Ringside Champion, and Under Armour Fighter of the Year, Team USA, three international titles, and number one in the nation. How are you? How are you doing? Thanks for
Good.
sitting with me.
Good. I'm feeling good. Next week I have Cali, Colombia, gonna fight for a gold medal at the Pan American Games. So we're feeling good.
That's good. It's good to hear. So let's take it back. What made you, want to become a boxer?
The Olympics. I saw a documentary in the 2012 Olympics, and ever since then I've been wanting to do it.
That's dope. Like, what has been like your all-time like favorite moment in boxing so far?
Honestly, going out to these international tournaments, it just feels like wow. Like I'm actually number one in the world. It's crazy. It's a crazy feeling when you're on the podium getting your hand raised.
Yeah, I'm sure. I'm sure
Yeah.
it's real. So what kind of what goes into, being in Team USA and stuff like that and working your way up? Has it been like really difficult?
Um, in boxing, it's ups and downs with boxing, just working hard, staying on the grind, staying on top, consistently being number one. It's difficult, but at the end of the day, it's worth it. And I'm glad I'm here today as a boxer. Hopefully, I could add to women's boxing.
For sure. For sure.
Mhm.
What's like your so like your favorite moment in boxing so far has this been like being number one and continuing that run that you've been on? When did you actually start boxing?
I started boxing when I was 9 years old. I'm 18 right now.
Wow. Wow. That's amazing. And
Mhm.
what is like your all-time goal in the sport?
Um, to get a gold medal and to be, have all the belts as a pro. Cause like as a pro, I already want to turn pro, but patience is key. It'll all be there one day.
For sure. Yeah, I noticed on your Instagram, they presented you with belts and stuff like that, like the WBC and the
Yeah,
LBA, right? Something like that.
yeah. Because nobody wanted to fight me. I had to go up to 119. I had to actually, start calling people out so they could fight me. So they had to put those belts up so they could fight, and it was a pretty good fight. I fought some really well-known people, and I came out on top.
Wow, that's amazing. So, like, out of all the opponents that you fought in the ring, what is like the one that that kind of gave you the trouble, but you came out on top?
Probably my last fight at the Pan American Games with Mexico. It wasn't that it was that hard of a fight. It's cause like the points were a little weird. The way you get scored was a little weird,
Mm,
and they were giving me the points in the beginning, so I had to really fight my heart out to get that fight.
wow. Yeah, I
Yeah.
also talked to a fighter who fights out of Romania. Name
Uh-huh.
is Andre Misty, and he has a bunch of titles, to national titles, and he fell short the past two times for the European game, and I want to say the Romania, Spain stuff. But yeah, he fell short. But like, he's such a great fighter, though. That's insane, though. I see how the point system works, and I'm sure it's hectic. You being a
Yeah, but that's what makes a champion. Like it's not when you're always winning. It's when you lose and you get up. You know.
yeah, for sure. So what's next after this event coming up?
After this event, winning gold, 2021 U.S. Nationals. That's to make the team again as an elite fighter. So gonna start. This Olympic dream is getting real.
Yeah, I'm sure it's just like it feels like a dream. And
But now it's getting more realistic. So it's like, wow, I'm actually doing it. It's nice to have all my hard work actually put into play.
for sure. And like to your coaches and stuff like that, have you always had the same coaching with you, or has it switched up?
I'm a globetrotter. I travel a lot to different places, different camps to get different information, different styles down. But I always have the same coach mainly. My mom coaches me, so it's pretty cool.
That's dope. It's like my boy, the mama's boy, Dennis Douglin.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, his mom was like the first, like, I guess, pro trainer to be
Yeah.
active. So that's pretty dope.
Wow, that's amazing. Yeah, that is amazing.
Like, all the respects out there to the moms out there that could actually,
Yeah, because the one motivating you when you're at your lowest, when you don't have a good mindset, they help you have a good mindset. So they do a lot.
For sure. And do you have like an actual like time frame where you want to turn pro, or are you just letting everything fall into place?
After the 2024 Olympics, I'm gonna turn pro.
Yeah.
So pretty soon.
That's dope. So
Yeah.
what can you tell me about, I've seen you working out with Danny Swift Garcia. How was that?
I worked out with his team.
Mm-hmm.
It was pretty nice.
Yeah.
Yeah. I've worked out with a lot of people. Michaela Myers, Kelly Reese. She's gonna fight soon too. I've worked out with a lot of pros and it's amazing. Recently met Teofimo Lopez too. He's a great guy. I've met a lot of people and they're very inspiring. So it's pretty cool.
That's dope. What's one thing that you've heard from? What's one thing they've told you, like to keep you like motivated from a boxer to boxer?
Well, they've seen me train, so they just tell me that I'm gonna be a world champion one day, and that they can't wait to see me in the pros. So it really motivates me, keeps me hungry, to keep doing what I'm doing. Makes me want to turn faster, but I know patience is key.
For sure, I like that though. That's dope. And what's one thing that you can tell my subscribers out there, they wanting to get in the game, and what's the way to go?
Stay hungry, stay consistent. Boxing's really hard mentally. It's all mental. Boxing is like 50% mental. So keep your mind right, be sharp, put everything into the gym. You can't mess around in here. You can't play boxing. So keep it up. And if you have faith that you can do it, if you have belief in yourself, you can do anything. So
that's dope. Y'all heard it here from the future gold medalist. I appreciate you coming on to my channel.
Thank you for having me.
And let my subscribers know, if they want to see some of your fights, like on YouTube and social media.
Mm-hmm. Most definitely. I'll let y'all know on Sunday. That's when I see when everything's about to, be on video and stuff. So I'll let y'all know. Thank you for having me. And it was a pleasure. It was a pleasure to be on this podcast.
I appreciate it again, and best of luck, and just, kill it.
Thank you.
Appreciate it. And y'all here to hear from Kayla, the truth, Gomez, straight out of Texas, so it's dope, Texas to Texas.
Yes, of course. Let's go, Texas.
Sure, putting on for Texas, and put you down.
Right.
And I appreciate it again. Thanks for coming back, and many more to come. Remember that, guys. One love. Carlito, we out.
All the way, are we going out tonight? All the way, I'ma chug the bottle, chug it all the way.